end the conversation right now. Who is the greatest rapper you've ever heard? What you created, who is the greatest person to ever do this? Can we just nail this in the coffin? Let's stop the debates. Is this guy? Is this guy? Who is the greatest person? Period.
A hard one for me, man. I mean,
you gotta give me
I love
something.
what I love, but it's so hard to look over my shoulder. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to look over my shoulder. You know, I'm so far in the front. You know.
So besides you, right? Besides you, like, who have you heard that you felt mastered what you created the best?
I mean, you got to go with Jay. You got to go with Biggie, Pop. I mean, there's so many.
Wait,
just
Major
like
Key Alert. Wait, Jay, Big, Pac. Okay.
Yeah,
is there anybody else?
I mean, again, I could leave out and not miss.
Rakim?
But, you know, Ra is the righteous. I mean, when you go into the righteousness like him and Brand Nubian, you know, so it's me. If you make my freak move, I feel it. But hip hop's the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? You got all versions of it, man. You know, I can't say nothing against no hip hop, man, because I'm the father of hip hop. You know, it's in my heart. Just like every time a hip hop god passed away, like when Scott LaRock passed, I cried. Doc LaRock, because they like my children, and my mother always said, "Don't go before me," and that's a sad thing, man. You know, by me being the way I am now in age, man, like. I'm seeing people go, man. Like I'm not thinking of self. I want to be 101 and more, like the original Frankie Crocker. Say what you say, you know. And life pulls that role. That's why I said again, God held me back, because if Herc would have pulled me in when niggas was getting 100,000, 80,000, excuse me, with however we just talking.
That's okay. We talking that talks.
Yeah, that would have took me off. That would have took me off. Like I said again.
You know, Coco, I find it very interesting that you named Jay, Big, and Pac, because they're all three different people who express what you created in different ways. Now, for me personally, if I had to pick one of the three, Pac will be the guy for me. And Pac will be the guy more based on feeling, right? Because it goes back to what you actually created, right? It's like people are in a party. It's the feeling of the whole thing. It's like whatever niggas is doing, they rocking out. Some guys would like Big. Some guys would like a Hov for the wittiness. But if you could choose one of the three, who would it be?
I mean, looking at it and seeing how they doing now,
like the bigger culture, just like what you created as far as like lyricism and like rapping on an instrumental. Forget like business, forget just everything. Just the typical like principle of what hip hop is and what rapping is.
Okay, I'm gonna skip it over like you said. Got to go to Rakim.
Ooh, Rakim. That's it, Tone.
All right.
Rakim is number one forever.